This program is proudly brought to you by the VAFA Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much, much more. Everything you need for the VAFA in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store or Google Play now.
Hi, this is Shashank from Complete Sports Management. We are here at the McAllister Oval for a game between West Brunswick and St. Mary's, where West Brunswick has beaten St. Mary's by 7 points. I have with me the coach, Josh, and one of their players, Caroline. So Josh, it was a good win against St. Mary's. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, we know there's a long rivalry between the two clubs, and it's always a tough battle and always a close game. And today it was as well, just a really kind of narrow margin, and the game was in the balance right through the fourth quarter. So really proud of our players in terms of how they approached that challenge, and were able to kind of dig in and do the hard work and get the result.
Yeah, that's right. So it must be great to be at the top of the ladder. So how do you feel about it?
I think we are now. We'll see. Hopefully, might be barracking for Melbourne Uni so that we stay there through the end of the round. But we'll pay attention to what happens tomorrow. Top of the ladder is a good place to be, but it's not kind of the be-all and end-all, and we're really aware that we've got 3 very tough games to finish off the season after the bye. So we're proud of what we've achieved so far, but we're really looking forward to what the rest of the season holds for us.
Yeah. The momentum of the game has been good. You have been winning games from the past 2-3 times. Yep. Probably must be carrying the momentum in the next game.
Yeah, momentum's an important part of football, but I think you create your own momentum as well. So really the wins that we've been getting, what we've been proud of with those is that we've been winning them with West Brunswick football, applying our structures and doing the work that we talk about at training and seeing that come through on game day. And if we keep doing that, we'll keep getting results, and then the momentum will take care of itself.
Yeah, that's right. So Caroline, it was a tough conditions today. So what do you think?
Yeah, it was really wet and muddy, but it was also fun. That's why we play footy, to play in different conditions, and that's also show that we're really good in every kind of conditions. Yeah, it's a different game. It's not about skills that much when it's like this, but it's who wants the ball more. It's going to the contest. It's fighting hard, and this is also the good thing about footy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So anything you look to take away from this game?
That's that spirit, that the fighting spirit, and this win was really important. Obviously, that to be that place in the second ladder or first on the ladder at that time of the season and at home, and so it feels really good, and we need to keep that spirit for the next weeks, I think.
Yeah, so best of luck for the next game, and congratulations on another win.
Thank you.
So that's it from me. Now over to Dipesh, who's with the coach of St. Mary's.
Thank you, Shashank. I have the coach of St. Mary's with me, Damien. Not the ideal result for St. Mary's, but your thoughts on the game and key takeaways from today?
Yeah, look, a 7-point loss, and we had the win the last quarter, had a couple of opportunities. Just probably needed to take those. We could have had the 4 points, but yeah, to be honest, I thought West Brunswick were pretty good on the day, and it probably would have been a bit of a cheeky win if we had got there, but still, when you get close, you want to win those ones.
The conditions out there were quite difficult, cold, windy, raining.
Yeah, we discussed that before the game. I think West Brunswick are a fairly physical team. We're not a particularly big team, so... but I don't know. I don't think the conditions really favoured either, so I think it was just a good old-fashioned scrap, and I think in the end, probably a few of their class players got them across the line, yeah.
And who, according to you, were your standout performers for your team?
Look, to be honest, I thought we had... Rachel Gill was terrific. She's an inside player. Yeah. Tough as nails, and Sue, by the conditions, I think she had something like 18 tackles, which is a big day. Kat Newton was terrific, sort of an inside role, but got on the end of the handballs and was damaging. And I thought a couple of girls that had some of their, probably had their best games for us this year. probably players you don't see up there every week. But Eliza Stanley was excellent, and I think Bronte was brilliant for us today too. So really well done to those two.
Yeah, and a couple of areas of improvement before your next game.
Oh, look, I think the big one, the women's football, I think all the coaches in this division and probably through the grades are working on just forward efficiency. The conditions didn't suit, but 2 weeks' time we match up against Q. We should have a good side in. We've got quite a few players returning, and a few forwards. So I just want to see some results for the forward 50 entries. Today is an exception, just horrible conditions and it was a scrap. But against Q, really like to put some goals on the board. See if we can't get a few.
Yeah, and like you mentioned, there were a few players missing today in your team. Would they be expected to be back next week?
Yeah, Tash Rapos was a late withdrawal, so she might have been on the team sheet. She didn't play. Jolly, who's a bit of a forward for us. We've got about 4 or 5 actually, who all pretty much come straight back in. So I may have some selection issues, but these are good problems to have.
Right. Thank you, Damien, for your time. That's it from us at McAllister Park, where West Brunswick have won by 7 points against St. Mary's. See you next time.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.